I've heard it said that the rules are made by the future. That may be true in most places, but the LaFleur home is not most places. Here, the past controls the future. This is me, Gardner LaFleur. This is my brother, Bram. And this is Vandy LaFleur, then and now. She controls the past and the future. And yes, she's always here.
As I was saying, this is an off-Broadway production by the new playwright Joseph Marie Kay. The play is called Trois Pois deux un goût. Très chic, oui?
3 peas in a pod. And you have called me in to play vegetables? I am no lavandeur.
Vandy, I hardly think she thinks you're a washerwoman.
Whatever a washerwoman is.
What did you say?
I was saying, this is a 3-person play. Each character has its own part, and they intersect.
3 actors.
Yes, a young, struggling soprano, a middle-aged man in a gray flannel suit type, and a mature, professional widowed woman. You, of course, will be playing the mature woman.
I see. My dear Tipton, what if the play was 1 actor, playing all 3 roles? Think how au courant that would be, given the fluidity of the genders. Yes, Ambrose, I read. Well, Myron, what do you think? The Vandy LaFleur returns to Broadway.
Off-Broadway. This is an off-Broadway production?
Yes, off-Broadway.
But with Vandy in it, it's sure going to be on the fast track to Broadway.
My thoughts exactly, Ambrose. So, Myron, what do you think?
Well, that is something to consider, but the playwright might see it differently.
Well, then perhaps we should discuss this with him.
That's an excellent idea, Vandy. Tipton, Myron, when do you think you can arrange this?
Yes, the sooner the better.
I will call Kay, but I make no promises he'll agree to this.
I am certain that he will. Ooh. Soon, Tipton, soon. We may not have much time.
How so?
I just meant that this ingenue may get lured away by another producer if we do not act quickly.
All right, I'll get right on that.
That would be wise.
Yes, hello? An emergency? Yes. No, it's not an emergency. I need to speak with Detective Masters. Yes, it's important. Okay, I'll hold. Will you stop
I
it?
can't. What are we gonna tell him? Do you think Detective Cutie will think we did it?
Are you crazy? You know what he's gonna think? We're both crazy. Damn, it's voicemail. I'm gonna try to sell. You ever throw anything away? It's voicemail, again.
Do you think he's ghosting us?
Yes, Detective Masters. This is Midge Robert.
You arrested us.
You did not arrest us. You detained us on our walk. We may have some news.
We found her.
We didn't find anyone, but we may have seen someone. That someone being Nora Stanhope. So please call me, Midge Roberts. Don't call Trisha Willis because her phone isn't working. Okay. Thank you.
My phone works just fine.
Well, now it doesn't.
I never.
Well, now you do.
Oh, well, this should be interesting. The Bobbsey twins.
What?
The 2 women, the ones snooping around LaFleur's place.
Oh, the Hardy Boys.
They left me a message. What?
Women, Hardy women.
What?
The Hardy Boys solved mysteries. The Bobbsey twins did not, per se.
What? Oh my God.
I just
Please.
wanted to be clear.
Those 2 bippity-boppity Hardy twins.
The Hardys are brothers.
My God, never mind. They think they saw Nora Stanhope.
What? The movie channel's having a Nora marathon?
Oh my God, they think they saw her here.
This could be good. Do tell.
You know, I still can't believe you went to Paris. I always thought of you more like a Prague type person. What's that? Another spell book?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure. I was at the bookstore, and this book, I don't know, just kind of called out to me. I don't know, when I touched it, I felt strange.
Strange? Strange how? Wait. You're not is it morning sickness?
Are you crazy?
Oh, you were irritable before you left, and you were having a lot of sleepovers with that bartender guy, and you do look a little bit, chubby. Although it could be baby fat.
No, I'm not fat. It's just a damn sweater.
Oh, okay, well that's good, because if you were,
Oh, yeah.
expecting,
Again.
I would be there for you, sis.
What would you do? What would you do? Change diapers?
I could do that, and I'd be really good at changing diapers too.
Moving on. The book. The pages.
Oh.
Look at this. They're blank. The clerk said it's going to appear to a true believer. I think there's something here that could help us.
So now what are you gonna do?
We're going to figure this out.
And you parted with your francs? I mean euros. I knew that.
Are we even related?
Well, yeah, I believe so, but we could do one of those, those DNA thingies, maybe we have other siblings.
All passengers flying to Alicante on flight that 7618. Please make your way to gate 12.
Oh.
That's my plane.
Flight.
Excuse me, I've got to make a call.
Is that person even an agent? One would have thought it quite obvious to them, to anyone, that Vandy Lafleur is a star.
Darling, we all know that you're a star. I just think she wants you to start out smaller, in a smaller theater. Work your endurance level up for longer rehearsals and performances.
That must be the reasoning. It has been a while. Besides, they need time to get the publicity geared up. The return of Vandy Lafleur. What a headline that will be. A story too good to be anything but a headline.
I'm sure the socials will be buzzing, Vandy.
Social media. How pedestrian. How déclassé.
It may be. Print's gone out at this point. It's all Instagram, Meta. I mean, more people tweet these days than they do read.
Tweet? What? Are we birds? The coarseness of it all. There was an elegance to reading one's reviews in the Sunday Times art section. Those are the words every star longs to read. Not a tweet.
That may be, but times have changed. Besides, I mean, is there any reason that you're so anxious to get back on the stage?
No, it's just been a long time, is all, Ambrose. Besides, if we do not find that wretched gardener and those elements soon, we may not have much time. Yes, you are correct, dear Ambrose. Times do change, and time waits for no one.
Come on, don't you see the light?
Oh, this is not good.
What, the traffic? The traffic is horrific. It's not moving.
Oh, damn. Vanny was just cast in a play. I'm jealous.
That's what has you jealous? That she was cast in a play? Doesn't it bother you that she was cast as Vandy LaFleur? That doesn't bother you.
Honestly?
This isn't good. Do you see what the internet is buzzing? They're going, Vandy LaFleur and her ex-husband Ambrose are running around New York. They're talk of the town. And half the people think that they're impersonators. They think this is some kind of like publicity stunt for Nora. Nora staging a comeback.
Well, that's not true. We know where Nora is. She's in the mirror in my house. Why she chose my house, I don't know.
Hey, did I hear you say something about Nora Stanhope?
No!
They must all be searching for me. I am a star, a national treasure. The world must be searching for me. If she thinks she can get away with this, then she is wrong. I'm here. I'm in here. I'm here. No. No. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Well, as usual, I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. You disappeared, and I got worried about you.
You were worried? That's so sweet.
And she's back.
I just had to get away. I just needed a diversion. So I decided to go to Paris.
Paris, you hate Paris. Did you find love? Did you find a lover? Did you find a baguette?
No. Actually, I found a book and Bram.
Bram?
I should have known he'd be there. I mean, Bram, he's everywhere. He's like my mother, like everywhere. But I found this book. I don't know, it just called out to me, and when I touched it, it glowed.
And again, why am I asking?
I figured the book might help me with my mother.
About that, did you hear? But there's a woman going around saying she's Vandy LaFleur and capitalizing on that. Can't you stop her? I mean, think about Disney. Makes money just by putting Mickey Mouse on a birthday cake, and Elvis probably makes more money than when he was alive.
I don't know, but I do know this. Elvis is dead. So is John Lennon. So is Kennedy. So is radio.
And here we go.
But that woman, that is Vandy LaFleur.
Well, she's got some great genes, because this woman looked like she was in her 40s and looked like she had a new boyfriend, too.
No, that's my mother. And no, that's no new boyfriend. That's my dad. That's Ambrose.
That's not your dad. I met him, and he's a lot older than this guy. Can't be.
Well, Ambrose cast a spell on himself and regained his youth.
Okay, so I'm supposed to believe that your dead mother is back, that your elderly father is a model that looks like he works for Calvin Klein. Have I got this right?
Vandy, we just found out, got cast in a play. The internet is all abuzz that Vandy and her ex-husband are all traveling around New York. They think they're impersonators. And then they think that it's got something to do with Nora Stanhope, that she's trying to stage this comeback. Where's Nora as ubiquitous as Where's Waldo? I know where Nora is.
Do tell.
Hey, Nora! Nora, where are you? I know you're in there. Nora, answer me! Please. Nora, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just that I've been so worried about you. Just please talk to me. There's my girl.
You're a girl. What, are we going steady?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. Besides, I don't think people go steady anymore. I think it's one of those things that is now culturally inappropriate.
Ooh, culturally inappropriate. Bram, you may be a psychologist, but you are undoubtedly unaware.
Unaware?
Do you not see that I am trapped in here? While your mother is out there being an actor. An actor! She never had any talent or style. She is making a mockery of all the great actors. And I am trapped in here. I'm trapped in here by her vindictiveness.
Now, Nora, to be fair, you did the same trapping thing to her. And I mean, you're no angel either.
Angel? I am no angel. Really, Bram?
Nora, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
I'm not okay. I most certainly am not okay. Necklace? I need my necklace. There's a person out there in your world that has my necklace. I need that.
What good is the necklace going to be for you in there? And even if I could find it, I couldn't get it to you without going into the mirror myself. Oh, no way. I am not traveling into the mirror world. No way.
Nora, I feel that she's up to something. But what?
So are you going to tell me where Nora Stanhope is?
You could say she's staying with Bram.
Well, how would you say it?
I'd say she's kind of living through the looking glass.
Hey, get this. So I got a voicemail from those two wannabe sleuths. They say they know where Nora Stanhope is. Can you believe that?
Did they say where?
Yeah, did they say where? I mean, did they find her? I mean, do we need to call FBI or missing persons? Or do we just keep it local? I think we keep it local.
McCall, just sit tight. We don't want these women to know anything. It may be nothing.
But just think, it could be something. I mean, we could be, if we find her, we could be on the news. I mean, like, not local, but national, TMZ. Just think the department would get great press.
What makes you think you're going to be on TV? I'm the lead detective, and I'll ring both of you.
But just face it, you got the money maker right here.
Let it not be said, McCall, that you don't have an ego.
I also have an id and super ego and great legs. I can see that. You cannot.
Indeed. Freud would have enjoyed examining your unconscious mind.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine that. Hey McCall, I bet Nora and Freud are analyzing you right now. The couch would be melted.
Still got it. Beauty and brawn. Time to check on the ladies.